So, you're new at editing videos on YouTube, or maybe you're not, and maybe you just want to improve your skills. Well, hopefully I can help you out with that. I first started YouTube about 2 years ago, and so my editing skills have improved a lot since then. Anyways, like the title of this video says, I'm going to be sharing with you some editing tips to hopefully help you improve your videos. Tip number 1, cut out the parts where you are not talking. So let's say I stop talking right now, because I couldn't think of what to say next. You'd want to cut that part out because it's just kind of not pleasant to listen to. The reason people are watching your videos is to kind of hear your reaction to things or hear how you explain things. They don't want to just hear silence. So, if there is a part in your video where you are not talking, I suggest that you take that part out. There are a few exceptions to this, like for example, you're about to get surprised. Before you get surprised, you're quiet, you're not really talking. It's okay to keep a few seconds of that in. That's the only reason right now that I can think of why you would want to keep the silent part in. Tip number 2, do not over-rely on speeding your videos up. So as the name of this tip suggests, do not overuse the speed up feature for your videos. I suggest that most of the time, if you want to make things go faster, then just cut out the part that's taking such a long time. Now, obviously, speeding up can still be useful. Like, if you really want to show the progress of something, then you should use speeding up instead of just taking it out. But a lot of times, you probably shouldn't speed things up. Okay, tip number 3, don't overuse text. This one's probably going to be a little bit controversial because yes, text can help make a video funnier if that's what you're aiming for, but that shouldn't be your only way to make things more comedic. The reason you don't want to rely on text too much is because it just kind of gives a little bit of a choppy feeling to your editing. Maybe it kind of gives the lazy impression. So yes, you can use text for comedic purposes, but don't rely on it too much. Use other ways to make your videos more funny. Tip number 4, add music to your videos. Music in videos is very important. It can help inflict emotions for the viewer. Probably shouldn't rely on in-game music because a lot of times that is copyrighted. You want music in your videos because it just kind of makes things sound better. It can also help your viewers understand the vibe you're going for, which leads me to my next point. It is also important to choose the right type of music. Like, don't use epic music whenever it's a more chill video. Also, don't use chill music for a more epic video. Tip number 5, zoom in and zoom out on your videos. This is something that I do a lot with my videos. In fact, it's probably like 90% of my videos. But basically what I mean by zooming out and zooming in is like, this is zooming out, this is zooming in. These are kind of for comedic purposes. It can help make the video more funny, believe it or not. So, for example, if you zoom out like this, normally it would be whenever you had a thought like, I really shouldn't have done this. That is kind of whenever you would use zooming out. Now, zooming in is a little bit trickier. It can be used for a large variety of things. In fact, I use zooming in a lot more than I do zooming out. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'm going to try my best. So let's say I was playing a game and I said, what is this? You would zoom in for that, but then again, you could also zoom out for that. You can use the two interchangeably, but it is more appropriate to use zooming out whenever you have like a thought or you mumble. Eventually, after using it, you should get the hang of when to use which. These should only really be used whenever you say something funny. Unless, of course, you're not using them for comedic purposes, then I don't really know. If you want more examples, you can watch some of my other videos because, like I said, I use them a lot. Alright, last and final tip. Watch your own videos. Watch your own video. Watch all of it. If you get bored of it, then there is a high chance that your viewers will too. I cannot stress that enough. Try and find what's wrong in that video, what made it boring. Do not make your videos extremely long. I don't really recommend that, especially if you're a newer YouTuber, because people have very short attention spans. If you found this video helpful, then please leave a like so that it reaches more people. I really hope that you can use this video to improve your channel. And remember, if you're just starting out, it's okay if your videos aren't wonderful. You just need to keep learning, keep teaching yourself, because it is a skill. You don't just instantly know how to edit videos. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you have a lovely day. Goodbye.